This video will inform us about user menu. We will know how to change themes and palette, view settings of Rama and text. To open user menu, you need select Edit in Object Manager. Theme and palette of a scene can be changed in Main tab. There are 4 themes: Children's School, Birthday and Spot. Each of them is presented by 2 presets, A and B. Changing a theme, you change objects in scene at the same time. You can install your own splines, but for this purpose you need select user data, and this option will be viewed in the next video. Likewise, it is done about a palette. The same palette and theme do normally match, but were chosen by a professional illustrator. You have an opportunity to combine them and create your own palette, but it will be shown in the next video. Further, there is a subcategory of parameters applicable to all objects inside a scene. Height is height of objects. This parameter should be changed in case, for example, of fast dynamic of Rama image, I mean fast rise of Rama for small number of frames. When objects receive a strong energetic impulse from Rama and therefore may overlap. Increasing height, you extend the area of contact of objects, thus making interaction of objects more stable and correct. If you initially select big parameters, for example half meter, when width of objects during rendering will be visible. Current parameter 0.1 meter is chosen by experience. Objects look aesthetically in frames and the stable and correct position of objects in scene is achieved. Less width is more effect of stylization of 2D picture, if we may say so. Space between, a constant distance between objects. If you choose 0 and start Rama animation, you will get a result of end-to-end positioning of objects around it. Thus, a picture looks less attractive, objects seem just pilot. For some purpose, of course, it can be probably useful. But if to take a parameter higher than 0, so that a distance between objects appear and a picture look more attractive. Friction of objects. If you are experienced in Cinema 4D with simulation text, you need be definitely aware of this parameter. Objects will not have friction with a floor at a 0 scale point, so gliding of objects without slowing down is normally achieved after external influence of rising Rama starts. For example, if friction equal 100%, then object scatter is minimal from Rama. The next step is first Rama. Rama is not yet seen in viewport cause it has scale equal 0. To experience it settings, let's try to make it visible. For this purpose, it's necessary at first to use subcategory animation below. Start time, a frame where Rama starts. Stop time, where it stops. To see Rama in viewport in full view, you need to put a cursor on timeline and bit further than a parameter of stop time. Instead, we put a cursor in the end of timeline and switch off other objects for convenience. Switch off cloner objects in Object Manager. First parameter, visible. It switches on and switches off Rama both in viewport and in render, leaving it active and interacting with other objects in scene at the same time. Color. The color of Rama is selected from a palette of 5 colors, earlier selected in Main tab. Rama color can be watched in viewport, click on Render View button, or respective layer can be selected in Material Manager and you will see all 5 colors of palette. Width and height set width and height respectively. Stroke sets thickness. Rounding and radius round corners of Rama. In tab First Text, there are parameters of text displayed inside First Rama. Parameters of visible and color are identical to that ones in tab First Rama. Coordinates remove the text horizontally and vertically. In Main Text section there are standard parameters of text edition. There will be an inevitable desire to make text more variable. For example, parts of text can be typed by different font and height of a text can be changed. For such kind of purpose, there is a section Additional Text. All its settings are the same as in Main Text. Nota bene. Moving text in coordinates, you move it both in Main Text and Additional Text, while Position about Main Text moves only additional text with respect to Main Text. Tabs Second Rama and Second Text are identical to tabs First Rama and First Text. See next video about insert your splines and color.